What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Cigars and Sips for those who appreciate the slow burn. And today I have a special guest, my brother. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, brother? My name is Kevin Brown of Kevin King Brown of Conscious Cigars, based out of Tampa, Florida. And now we at Evelyn's Reserve in Salisbury, North Carolina. And I'm sitting with this man here. So
Yeah.
it's all good.
I appreciate you, my brother. And how did you get started? I always get fascinated when I see our brothers in the cigar world and the cigar culture. For you to have your own brand. How did you get started, and when did you get interested in the cigar world?
So I'm from Tampa, first of all, right? So everybody knows that's the cigar capital of the world. So we've been around cigars my whole life, right? And I also stayed in Carolina as a child, which is more tobacco.
Right,
But anyway,
right.
I've been around tobacco. But smoking cigars back home, 2007, 8, at a lounge with these guys. And over time, I was learning tobacco, right? Then some partners and I decided to open the first black cigar lounge in Tampa, which is
Right.
called Maduro Marauders. When I had that concept in my head, I said, well, if I'm getting my own cigar lounge, I want my own cigar. So that started the search. That's like 2017.
Right.
So 2018 is when I go to Nicaragua with Karen Berger, Cigars who I'm with. My first time in Nicaragua, blended my first cigar, 2018. So to circle it all back, because I had a cigar lounge,
Right.
I wanted my own cigar.
Right.
That's how I started.
Oh man, that's pretty interesting, man. And I want to do a little something different on here. Ask different questions. I don't want to ask a lot of the same questions that I ask everybody, man. I want to ask you, what are some of the biggest challenges that you face trying to get your brand up?
So in my early days, my major challenge when I first started was a cigar box. When I first came out, I had like bundles,
Right.
and then I was running around the U.S. trying to shop them.
Mhm.
And a particular lounge told me, "Well, you don't got no box.
Right.
I don't want you." So that triggered something in me. That was a major challenge. At the time, I didn't have the money for boxes. I had just started, so I got
Right.
cigars. So I said, all right, once I sell these out, my main focus is to get boxes.
Right.
So now I got boxes. That was one of my major hurdles. And once I got over that, it was pretty good. But it's just, having consistent product. The only challenges we have is, sometimes certain lounges, certain bigger lounges, big box lounges, they look at boutiques like, hey, you guys can't control the volume, like you can't handle the volume, which is not true for most of us.
Right.
So that's another hurdle we have to deal
okay.
with out here.
Right. Okay. All right. No, I could see that, because I always wonder, because and I've spoken to a lot of brothers that are really trying to have their own cigar brand. And I was just, curious to what the challenges are, what I'm saying, besides being passionate about, cigars. If you want to get your own brand, what would you say is the first steps you need to take for somebody who wants to start their own cigar brand?
The first step, you got to have the passion for it, right? You got to get in it for the right reasons. Like if it's about $1, that's not the right reason, right?
Right.
You're probably gonna fail on that. So you have to have the love for the tobacco. Then you have to hook up with a factory or a farm with consistent product.
Right.
That's the major thing. So some of these guys jump in, they find cigars somewhere, and then the next time you see them, the cigars taste different, right?
Right.
That's because they're not they're not being consistent.
Right.
That's a major thing in this world. You have to be consistent. So if you can do those two things, a factory, consistent product, you're real passionate about it, not just fame and money,
Right.
I think you're ready for it.
Okay. That sounds good. All right. So we're going to get right into the sticks, right? I like this one right here. I mean, I'm in my first third, and already I could taste some coffee on there, a little bit of caramel. Tell me what's the name of the stick, and what we got on?
My brand is Conscious Cigars,
Right.
and you're smoking
The everyday smoke.
that's
Yep.
what's one of the taglines. I think you got the Robusto Habano. So the binder and filler on that is going to be like Nicaraguan tobacco.
Nicaraguan tobacco.
But
Okay.
the wrapper is going to be an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper.
Right. Okay.
So
Yeah.
you'll get those notes you said, a little creaminess,
Yeah.
slight pepper. It's real easy, like a medium.
Yeah. It's really mild.
Mhm.
It's really mild. I like it. I mean, if y'all follow the channel, I'm not too big on peppery cigars, because it hit me. This one, it got the right balance.
I can tell you why. So for me, I like to tell people I blend for flavor, not strength. So I want you to enjoy the tobacco and pair it with whatever you're drinking it with, right?
Right.
I don't care if it's water, coffee, alcohol. I want you to taste the cigar, because you
Yes,
get
sir.
those real peppery ones that can beat you up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You're not tasting nothing.
Right,
So
right.
I don't put a lot of pepper in mine on purpose. It's by design.
Right.
So you can enjoy the flavors of the tobaccos that's in it.
No, it's real enjoyable. You know what I mean? And I was smoking another brand, and then as soon as I lit this up, it really mellows everything down. Yeah, that's real good.
That's by design. We do that on purpose, man.
Right. And y'all can see the burn too. That's a real even burn, even on the first third. You know what I'm saying? So I really rock with it. So if there were 3 things that you want people to know about your brand, what would those be? That make you stand out from everybody else.
So the first thing people need to know about my brand is called Conscious. So first and foremost, I'm all about us in the community, right?
Right.
It's always about, one thing is about sharing information, hooking up with other people, passing knowledge. I was with some brothers last night, like Cigars.
Yeah. I interviewed them brothers too.
Yeah. It's like that camaraderie and that love. So that's one thing I would tell. Be able to be receptive, pass information and receive information, whether it's good or bad. Be consistent.
Right.
Whatever your product is, be consistent. That's 2, and you said 3, right? So I guess the third thing would be humble. Like don't get beside yourself. Those would be my 3 things.
Right. No, I appreciate that. And so what are we doing here today?
So today, man, here we're doing a cut and light, man, in Salisbury, North Carolina, at Evelyn's Reserve, one man's Mike's Lounge. We'll be here from 6 to 10. I look forward if people can come out. If you don't make it, you hear the name is Evelyn, so stop by his lounge whenever you get a chance. If you're in the area, it's really worth it. It's a very nice place here. So
it's really good. It's vibes on vibes. I really like that, man. I really appreciate you, man. And where can people find you at, man? Are you on social media? You got a website?
Yeah. On all social media as Konscious Cigars. You can find me at Instagram, Facebook, things of that nature. I don't have a TikTok. I'm a little too old. But I do know how to do the Instagram and the Facebook. So
Yes,
you can
sir.
find me there.
I appreciate that, y'all. That's been another episode of Cigars and Sips. Remember, like I always say, light your cigar slow, sip something worth remembering, and let the rest of the world wait a little longer. All right, that's been my brother, man. Appreciate you.
Pleasure, man.
All right.